Hello guys, and today we are going to discuss on top data analytics important questions and topic that every data analyst should know, and if you're trying to get into the industry you should also know so that you can get into it. And they are very popular in interview questions, and whenever you are going for a technical round also this keeps on getting asked. So if you'll master these questions as well as these topics, you can have a higher chance of getting selected, and if you are already in the job you will skill up yourself and get to a higher and much better job or a position that you are having. Maybe you will become a senior from a junior, so like that. So I have the notes with me now. I'm going digital, so let's go towards it. So we'll be covering in this SQL, Excel, Power BI and Python. So without any further delay, let's get started. So first segment will be of SQL, and we have SQL, right? Structured query language, and it's a fundamental tool. If you have anywhere researched about data analytics, you must have heard about SQL. That's a no-brainer. So we have SQL, and it's a fundamental tool for us data analysts. And some of the frequently asked question I'll put on the screen right now. You can see it. So some of them, namely, are what is join and how different types of join work, and how do you use group by clause. And so these, once you will go to you tackle these questions and you make sure that you are comfortable with writing basic queries that are there, SQL queries. And you need to also understand what the relationship between tables exists, like since it's a relational database. So you'll have to understand what the relation between two variables are and do tables are. For example, there is a primary key, there is a secondary key. You have to understand these, and what are the foreign keys, how do you link those two. So you have to understand that. And you also need to understand how to manipulate data using various functions that are there. So you need to understand these things. And then comes Microsoft Excel. So again, it's a famous one, and let's talk Excel, right? So it's a powerhouse of data analytics and all those things you have heard about Excel. Like it's a basic and also the advanced thing also, and it's used for data analytics and basically like table manipulation, CSV files and Excel files. You do it, and you can also visualize in it, and you can do a lot of things actually. And some of the key topics and questions I'll just put on the screen right now. And some of them are, how do you use VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP, as you can see in the screen also. So you make sure that you practice these functions and understand how they can help you to analyze and visualize data more efficiently. And also you need to make sure that you understand Power BI. You have to understand Power BI. Oh, I got a cut here. Yeah, so you make sure that you understand Power BI. So now Power BI starts. So Power BI is a powerful tool for data visualization and business intelligence specifically. So it's more on business side now. So some of the key topics and questions I'll put it on there. You can check it out. So I'll just again name a few, that what are the different type of visualization available in Power BI, and how do you create and manage relationship between tables in Power BI. So you have to understand how to create these dashboards and significant visualizations, and you also need to understand how to use DEX. It's very important because it will give you advanced edge so that you can manipulate data and actually make relationship between two and actually draw insights from data, not just analyze it. So how to use DEX for data analysis will make you stand out, so you make sure that you do that. And then comes last topic, that is Python. So again, a lot of data analysts run from Python, but if you run from it, you won't become a data analyst. That's it. If it is not your goal, again, you won't become a data analyst. So last but not the least, Python. So we'll cover Python. It's essentially a programming language, as you guys already know. If you aren't living under a rock, you will know Python. So that is there. So it's essential programming language for data analysis, and some of the important topics again I'll put here, so you can just check it out. And how do you use library like Python, NumPy for data manipulation is one of it, questions that are there. And then read these questions and make sure that you get a hands-on practice with Python library and understand how to use them for various data analysis tasks. So make sure that you do that, and all these questions and all these topics I'll write as a Medium blog, and I put it in the link description, so you can just check it out in case you didn't wanted to pause and go through it. It's okay. And yeah, with that being said, that's it for today's video, and this video was a special request from one of my subscribers. I'm really thankful for it. And yeah, keep giving me recommendation and keep making it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more data analysis tips and tutorials. And I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully much better looking.